Hello, welcome to Nintendo Deep Dive. My name is Carl, and we are playing some more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is going to be a shorter session, as I have some appointments to be getting on to. Last time, our last session that is, I did a bunch of major side quests. The Romani Ranch side quest and the Gilded Sword side quest. So, after doing a fair amount of screwing around, we're going to go back to the critical path for this session. And that will take us to... Where will that take us? That will take us to Termina Bay. Though we are running out of time as far as this 3-day cycle goes. Oh, I might sound very tired. I'm coming off of night shift, and I have not gone to bed because I have an appointment to go to. So, I apologize if my oration is even less riveting than it normally is. Or should I say more lackluster than it usually is. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's a lot of money. So, I know where to get money now. Just these buggers. Oh. Hey. Whew. Oh. Wow. Nice. I was just thinking about where am I going to get all this money for one particular item. That's 100 rupees right there. Gotta talk to the kid at the bank. Sorry, by the way, that these aren't live. My internet's somehow just inexplicably worse. I can barely even upload these, let alone stream them. Somehow I feel like my picture quality is worse than usual. No matter. Can you talk to me, please? Well, now I have 190. Boom. I like the length of this sword. Like even the Master Sword in Ocarina of Time was too short and stubby. Well, what am I going to do for the rest of the session? Maybe I should just go back to the first day. Because there's not much to do. Well, maybe that's not true. Maybe I can do one of those mini games. Maybe. Little boy, I need I need some spending money. Need some walk around money. Oh, crap. Ugh, I didn't mean to. Good. Gonna play some mini games. There's a bunch of characters I have not even interacted with in Clocktown yet. I'm scared too. He'll take me down some real extensive side quests. Oh, cool. Hitting the wrong button. Shirt. For a gallery game on the N64, this feels nice and snappy. Oh. 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 Wow. Well, that was incredibly easy. Oh boy. Let's try this minigame now. Is she even here? I think it's closed. Where are you? Weird. I tell you though, these spaces are so garish in the best possible way. That is. So much color, so much texture. Oh, we could try this one. Do the bomb chew game. Huh. They're just out and about. That's funny. I mean, it makes sense. It's the final day. Okie dokie. Well... Huh. Oh. I'm a member. Hmm. 10 p.m. you say? Is anyone in here? No. Maybe I have time slowed down. I look like an idiot with that cow hat on. No. Cool sword, though. It's like a long sword. Stab. Stab, 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 stab. Okie dokie. So one thing about this game that I found interesting is that I would say it doesn't actually have addictive qualities. And well, I'm gonna... Sorry, I gotta... I'll have to hold that thought. Do I need a... Wear this mask, why not? Can I just speak to her? Huh. So she's someone important. So I take a game like... Where was I? A game like Breath of the Wild. You can play it for 10 minutes or you can play it for 10 hours because everything is very... I don't know, they've come up with some kind of loop that makes it possible for you to do that. That you can get something done in 10 minutes. And then you can get another thing done in 10 minutes and another thing. So, and having something only need 10 minutes to do makes it very breezy and it's not very fatiguing, so you can just keep going and going. And that's how you can play a sort of game, a game like that, pardon me, for, I don't know, 10 hours. Or, again, if you just want to play it for 10 minutes, you can quickly accomplish something. And so that loop just keeps going and going. This game, the one session I played like 6 hours of it, and that was actually quite exhausting to me. I was not having too much fun, even though I love this game, as you can tell. And that's just because everything in this game is, as you can tell, or much of it, is quite extensive and very fleshed out. The Romani Ranch quest. First you fight off the aliens, and then you escort the older sister into town, and then that leads you to the milk bar, and there's other things yet, and there's like space between those events where you have to go and come back, and while you're waiting for those events to unfold, you're doing other things, like in my case I was doing the sword quest, obtaining the gilded sword, let's say. And that was also quite taxing, doing the Goron race, which was quite difficult. And so it's a game that requires something of you, and so it's more mentally fatiguing. And therefore, if you play it for longer than 3-4 hours, you may not have a good time. I wouldn't really call that a flaw with the game. It's just the nature of this game that things are very involved. Like the dungeons are very involved in this game too. So doing a dungeon, like I'm talking about in my case, doing a dungeon like Snowhead and then doing those 2 big side quests kind of exhausted me. Whereas, yeah, a game like Breath of the Wild, because it's more short form challenges, and maybe many of those challenges being very familiar to one another, it's less draining. You know what you're doing as you go from one to the other, and you can just do it longer. But this game, it's there's a level of commitment, not just in time, but in, brain power. I think I should get out of here now. There's not much else we can be doing other than just... What are we doing here? Soaking in the atmosphere of the world coming to an end. Should probably deposit these 24 rupees. It will really mean the difference. You, kid, why are you here? So, yeah. I think we'll just lose the rupees. Hey, I got some milk. I always love the Song of Time. Never gets old. And it being like one of the bigger carryovers from Ocarina, I really enjoy that connective tissue between these two games. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Oh boy. So we're going to go to Termina Bay, get started on the critical path there. And we won't get that done, but for this session maybe we'll do one of the three things. Then after that, there's a bunch of side quests still. And then I don't know, still 2 more dungeons. And, now that I think about the structure of this game, talking about how the game might be fatiguing, it's like maybe the game's fatiguing because there's a lack of progression almost, seeing as you're just doing the same 3-day cycle. Not that there isn't, like actual progression, because there is actual progression. Look at this sweet sword I got. Look at all these masks. So I'm doing things, I'm accomplishing something, but just the way this game is, I'm like 2 dungeons in and essentially at the halfway point of the game. But I don't really get the sense that I am at the halfway point of this game. But I basically am at the halfway point, especially with those bigger side quests done. Like it feels like I've done, or it doesn't feel like it. It would seem that, with all these masks, I have done half of the game's content, but just the nature of Zelda games, I'm only 2 dungeons in, so when you're expecting 7 to 10, you wouldn't think that 2 dungeons in, you're at the halfway point, or close to it, but I kind of am. And maybe that's one of the things about this game that can be off-putting to people, is that you don't have as many big set-piece moments to punctuate your experience. And that sort of punctuation giving you the sense that you are progressing. I can hear the horse here. I can't remember it. There we go. And so, yeah, maybe that's how involved everything is, and the fact that, you're not knocking down smaller dungeons and quicker succession like you would in Ocarina, maybe you feel like, yeah, you're spinning your tires. By you, I mean me. And none of this is like an inherent flaw in this game. It's just the game's structure is essentially your fleshing out. Crap. You're fleshing out one set of events that you pretty much have a handle on. Oh no. In the first hour of the game. I'm being dumb. I really like these walls. Again, texture work in this game is really striking. Like just these are some nice walls. I should probably... What should I probably do? Huh. I don't know if I was in the middle of a thought, but... This has never been my favorite Zelda song. No, I don't. Oh, she's hot. Huh. Wow, I didn't realize she was telling me the hook shots there. Okay, bye, you pervert. So anyway, whatever I was saying, the game's got a different structure that, you know, could be maybe fatiguing, especially since, you know, it's informed by time actively running out. Oh, what's this? Has that always been here? I don't remember this. No. Doesn't seem important. Die. Lovely. I am ecstatic. Oh, look at these bottles. Might as well gather some bugs. Never know when there's a little bit of soft soil in the wall. So yeah, the way to counteract the game feeling fatiguing, I don't know if I said that right the first time. Counteract the game feeling fatiguing, you just play it 3 hours at a time, rather than being enticed to play more. And you know, you the player, if you have the ability to maintain your enjoyment of something with such an easy fix, well, maybe go ahead and do that. I know what's in here, but let's pretend I didn't, and I'm just exploring. Oceanside Spider House. Crack in the wall. Oh no. Huh. Let's also pretend like I'm following the critical path, so I'm not going to do this now. Also, I'm pretty sure there's an item I need in order to do this, so... Jeez. Again, let's pretend I'm in a hurry and I'm not going to do this right now. Were I playing this the first time? Oh yeah, no, actually that's good. They're telling me right away that I need an item. Good, I'm not going to waste my time. The last Sculptula house I went into, there's like 2 Sculptulas I couldn't get. Anyway, don't think we're going to be the Goron here very often. I feel like my image quality's gone down on my setup. That is the nice thing about the 3DS version of this game is it's actually a very good-looking game. This game I consider also good-looking in its way, more in its atmosphere than in its baseline graphics, but you know, part of making a great game is making great atmosphere. Baseline graphics, you know, you acclimate to those inside of a minute or half an hour. But atmosphere changes and enthralls you, and it's harder to get a hold of, and therefore it's harder to normalize to. This game's atmosphere is a beautiful thing. So this is interesting that you just find this guy right away. What am I supposed to do? Can I push you? Oh, that's really weird. Camera angle's not helping me. I don't know if I'm actually accomplishing anything. Here I am. Oh no. It's interesting in how both naturalistic this is, but also, is he getting... No, come on. Say I'm doing the right thing. I don't know though. Wait, did it say grab? You could have grabbed him the entire time. Well, there we go. Context-sensitive buttons for the win. Or, not what I mean. Button prompts for the win. Because, you know, why guess at stupid things like that? There you go. And you got a weird scalp for Zora. I remember him. I remember this guy. I thought he was a generic looking Zora, but no, he's different. Come on, guy, you got it. You'll be all right. Boy. Well. Me can? This is intentionally kind of hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean kind of weird and off-putting. But yet he's just he's dying, and then he like gets up, and then he does this big rock out session in between dying. Yes, he is dying, by the way. Like it's clearly you're not supposed to take you're not supposed to take this game's story too seriously. Wow. How do I heal your soul? There we go. The last scene with this was very touching. Wow. These are always great scenes. That made me feel good. It wasn't as poignant as the Gorons, but it was nice. Our third and final mask. Still rocking out. What a weirdo. So yeah, you get the Zoran mask right away for this one. I could read the tutorial stuff for this, but I kind of know what they want. So the Zora. Okay, let's just put this on. Oh no. Ooh, horrifying. Now I'm a Zora. Ninja. Ooh, wow, he's got some sick animations. Look at that kick. The elbow. Oh yeah, he's got a cool... It's like a backflip kick. Yeah. Oh, and you can... How do you do it? Oh. Boomerangs. Makes a shield with them. Yeah. So I was thinking to myself, you don't actually have a boomerang in this game. But you do. And there it is. Can I ride this horse? Nope, can't. Okay. Oh. Ooh, pretty. So, you have the Zora, the Zoran. It's not a bad combination. Almost sounds like a real race. The Zoran. Ha! 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 Okay, so he swims pretty fast, but... Oh boy. Oh, look at this. This is what this game is. This is the best part of this game, just swimming. Oh yeah, you got some worry magic. Just look how fast you swim and you do some... Ah! Oh, oops. Woo! Dolphin dive. Dolphin. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Dolphin dive. Dolphin dive. Dolphin. Oh man. It is like the best swimming in any game ever made. And it's wonderful. It's so snappy and you just turn and he spirals away. And if you want to do some damage or you can go to the ground like this. Now you're walking. Shoot the rangs out. Oh no, it's a like. Ew, hate likes. I was first exposed to these in Super Smash Bros. Melee. They were in the adventure mode. And you know, I just had another thought. Oh crap. About Melee and how it relates to... Crap. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm stuck on it. There we go. And I'm going to hold that thought about Melee till we get up to the top. By up to top, I mean here. Oh! Can I just get on there? Oh. Oh yeah, no. Well, that's not as exciting as jumping on there. Alright, take this out. Alright. Lovely. So normally, if you want to be cool, try to do it now. Try to go high and... Woo! Yeah! That's what you're supposed to do. So, to those who have played Super Smash Bros. Melee, maybe you will recognize this. Doesn't quite look the same. And then, you know, what do you know? Just above it, if you don't recognize it, if you look at that weirdo up there, yeah, this is... You'll recognize it. I mean, definitely with Tingle. This is the stage Termina Bay from... What's it called? Super Smash Bros. Melee. And I always loved that stage because in that stage, if you played it for long enough, like longer than 3 minutes, I think it took at least 4, you got to see the entirety of this game's story play out. And that was the beauty of the stages in Super Smash Bros. You got these vignettes, not even vignettes, these dioramas of whole games within this backdrop that you're fighting on. And some of it's dynamic, and others is literally just a backdrop. But this stage, all the moving pieces and watching the moon get closer in that stage, it was wonderful. And so every time I see this spot, which, I mean, as a locale, it's kind of unremarkable, but it takes me back to Super Smash Bros. Melee. And I am very, very about that. Alright, get out of here, you pervert. Cut you. This is one of the most horrific NPCs from Ocarina of Time. Oh, I thought they were telling me that I have to grab them on the first day, and if I don't, then how do I put it? Kind of like with the sword, like you need to get the sword being forged on the first day, otherwise you run out of time. But no, they're just being consistent with the 3-day time limit with the Zora eggs. They're saying in 3 days they'll hatch. Whether they're in my person or not, they are going to hatch. I got worried there for a moment. Okie dokie. So they were talking about pirates. Let's just assume I'm gonna go to the pirate place. Like if you were playing this for the first time, would you just assume that? I don't know, maybe not. You would go in a direction, it would take you there though. Woo. So this is just a big empty bay. And if you're swimming at normal speeds, it would take forever. But because you're a cool cat, you can just move. And it is awesome. Woo. Oh. Oh, shite. There's a like. And even in the background of that melee stage I was talking about, you can see the gate of this pirate stronghold in the very tip, or the very utmost edge of it, the left utmost edge. Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know if this is the right place. Excuse me. I'm looking for a giant door. What a horrible place. Oh no. Oh boy. Woo. Jump in. Oh yeah. What a sick game. Here we are. This is the big door. There should be a crack in the wall somewhere here. Or like a... Oh, here we are. Yes, it does. Oh. Oh, that's how I do the magic thing. Okay. Crush. There we go. I love those little chimes telling you that you're going the right way. Okay. We are going the right way. So these are the Gerudo from Gerudo Desert, but now they're pirates. I think this is an original piece, though. Maybe? Oh, really? How did you find me, you twerps? Hey! Not cool. Okay, I'll never enter your fortress again. Thanks for not killing me. Like you did my friend. Oh no. Oh man. Look at how slick this swimming is. Oh, here we are. There we go. Don't mind me. Oh gosh. So you have the boomerang with this character. You essentially have the iron beats too. So you get a lot of things woven into just this one entity, which is cool. Oh, get out of here. What's this? And I guess the blue tunic too, so I'm not drowning. Because why would a Zora drown in water? That would be stupid. It is funny how inconsequential some of these overworld chests are. Like other Zelda games, the open world ones notwithstanding, usually chests are placed out of the way and dive. And, well, they're just harder to get and they have better things. These, they're just out and about. And they're just some rupees. Just so you can replenish your stock. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're just some money. But because of those dodongos, I don't have to screw around with this 20 rupee nonsense. Oh boy. I daren't not show my face. Am I safe? Shucks. Need the Goron here. Is there a timer? Duck, you fool. Is the right place? Let's do a sharp turn in. Oh, too sharp. You can just move with this guy. It is awesome. This is like the best part of this game. Just controlling this Zora. You know? People don't like swimming sections in games. Or just water sections in general. I don't mind them, but this is like awesome. And maybe that's why I don't mind them, because I believe they have a potential. And this game is really realizing the potential of swimming, and you know, gliding through the water is a cool thing. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. I feel like I should slow down. This is a little under, what do you call it? Little underwater maze here. This is where I came from. It appears so. That's where I came from for sure. Ooh. So there's something I did earlier. This is cool. Something I did, some item I obtained that makes this next section really easy. Now, obviously, it was always intended that you should have that item for this section, but in a way that's very similar to Link to the Past, they did not place that item adjacent to the section in which it's required. And you might think that's bad design for the game to do that. And in the 3DS version of this game, they did remedy that for those who think that's a bad form. But well, when I get into it, I really like the fact that they don't let you have the cool item like immediately, or that the cool item, like the intended way that they want you to play this, is actually more of a second playthrough sort of deal, because you're not going to know about that item. You're not going to know about that item until you've beaten this game, and by the time you've discovered this place, the item isn't in your possession. And so, in a way, by having that item show up after you need it, it's actually enticing you to play the game twice. Because you're like, oh, that'd be really cool if I could just play the game with that advantage that I didn't have. And it makes you covet and envious of that hypothetical. This is bad. No, I thought that was a secret. Stupid. Wasting time. But yeah, the 3DS version wanted everybody to have the opportunity to use the item I'm talking about right away. And I think that takes away some of the magic of replaying the game. That in knowing about the item after the first playthrough, you then get to utilize what you know in a way that is what would be the word? Just in a way that makes you feel smart, in a way that makes you feel like you were paying attention. You're being rewarded for paying attention. You're being rewarded for connecting the dots, rather than just having the dots placed right next to each other, like in the case of the 3DS version. And again, I'm talking very... Oh, no. No. I'm talking very vague here, because I don't want to... I'll not give it away, but I mean, we're not at that part yet, so... Once I get to that part, you'll know what I'm talking about almost immediately. And it might be this part right here. Excuse me. Oh boy. This isn't fun. Ooh, heart piece. They're trying to distract me. Ow. Yeah, it's one of those... What I'm talking about is really just another example of delayed gratification versus instant gratification. You have to play a game twice to get the most optimal experience. That entices you to play it twice. And I'm not talking about the game being like no fun until the second playthrough. I'm just talking about like one secret cool little thing. And yeah, it's not a secret in the 3DS version. It's kind of just the obvious thing. I don't know, it makes it not special. you know, there's no anticipation. It just shows up. And then you use it, you know, in a very bland way, as opposed to, you know, feeling like you did something in a deliberate manner. Do I have to turn into the Goron? Oh, yeah. Is that it? Hey. Yeah, I was thinking there had to be a catch here. Probably. I see a... whatchamacallit, a switch. Uh-oh. We have to get going. Time has flown. Is it closing? Oh. Why? Oh no. Oh no. That's not what I want to do. There's some trickiness here. Tricky, tricky. Unless, no, there's no secret there. No secret. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. Oh boy. Hey, what's this? Oh, it makes the... Oh, I know. Stop it. Hey. Problem with shooting out those boomerangs is quite apparent. There we go. Oh no. Actually, that was the right call. Why do they want me to use the Goron so much here? Oh, I'm being an idiot. Get rid of the ocarina. Oh, boom. So, I'm asking myself the question, the Goron, can he climb? And yes, he can climb. Somehow I just don't believe it. Somehow I think the rungs of these ladders are very, very tormented. What's that? Oh, it's a scope. Yeah, here we are. The interior. So this is a stealth section. Like in the Gerudo Desert. Which, yeah, that always kind of bothered me that they were using the idea just wholesale with no variation. But I suppose there is some variation in the idea, and the idea is a good one. It's not the end of the world. It's not like a huge negative for the game. It's just like, oh, that's not very inspired. It's not. How do I... Can I... Oh no! Oh, I see. I see. Gotta use the rangs. But yeah, so this is a Gerudo Desert 2.0. Though, you know, there's more going on than just that. There's some underwater mazes and some puzzles and all that crap. Oh. wonder if I could just turn into a human and hit this. Which I definitely could, but it feels like not in the spirit of what they want me to do. Huh. There we go. Oh, let go, you fool. Down. There we go. Ooh, this is fun. An owl statue. Feels like progress when you're up above a place that you couldn't get to before. Ah, there we go. I thought I saw an owl statue. That would have been nice. Oh, yeah. So this is a stealth section. So it's going to be really arduous to get through here because if they see me, then they catch me. If only I had an item that they did not see me. Oh, blend into my surroundings. What does that mean? Means be invisible. Oh. See? There we are. See, in the 3DS version, they literally put the guy that I got this mask from, like, right here. I don't want to break boxes, because I feel like they would see me in that case. Or the effects of me, but, you know. It'd be interesting to find out, but let's not take chances. Yeah, look at that. This is nullified because I know how to use this mask. And like, in a way, you appreciate having the mask because you had to do it stealth the first time. In the case of the remaster, by just having the guy placed in front of you, you never actually have to, you know, put in the work, so you don't appreciate just this shortcut here. Hey. What the? That's interesting. Oh, you know what? I think I can't do that. I think that's like the big room. So they catch me there because I can't just walk in. I gotta do something else. Can't break it. Ha ha ha. I should just go up this ladder. It's very prominent. There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Huh. Just had my artery severed, but I'm fine now. It's probably not a big deal that someone did that. So this should take me to somewhere important. As a location, this is more interesting than the Gerudo town, which just looks like some kind of Bedouin settlement. Look at these banners and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll be fine. Okay, Tattle. Don't spoil the game. I've been playing for an hour. Redonkadonk. This mask is horrible. Huh. Lovely. I wonder what I should do. So this was the room I went into. Ha! Okie dokie. Just some insurance in case I didn't have that. Thought there was something there. We're gonna get this item and then we're gonna call it for now because I have an appointment to go to. It's probably here. Ah, there we go. Oh, hey. That was nice. What a weird looking item. The hook shot. Oh no. Lovely. There we go. Okie dokie. Well, I think we're gonna put a pause there because that's all we can do for now. Oh no! Leave me alone. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna drop off that one Zora egg because I only have 3 bottles. So if I drop this one off early, then I can get the other 3 in the fortress and then the other 3 in the bay. It's always the thing of it. But you're not gonna see me do that. Not really. We're gonna cut it right here. All right. To those who watched, thank you, and stay tuned for more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask here on this channel. Take care for now.